So, along with the society, the fashion industry is evolving too, and a lot of inclusion and diversity is coming in. So, fashion fluidity is in, and so let's find out what it's all about because I've done a lot of study for you guys. And I want to discuss this with you all because I found this topic really very interesting. So, in some cultures, pants have been commonly worn by women, and that too they have been wearing pants for centuries. So there's nothing new about it. Not all Western countries allowed women to wear pants. For example, the United States of America, where women wore pants, but it was only for some work that they did, and it required them to wear pants or if they were engaging in sports. So you can see that the society was not liberal at all. We cannot say that even the Western countries were so liberal when it came to women, their clothing, what they should do, what they shouldn't. You can understand how painful it is if someone else decides what you should wear and what you shouldn't, right? Okay, so coming to some other important points that pants as an acceptable everyday wear for women truly did not catch up before the mid 20th century. Yes, it was so late when it all started. And today, the scenario is totally changed. You know why? Because of Gen Z and the millennials. So, hats off to the generation which is not going to abide by certain prefixed norms and standards of the society. They're not going to fit into the stereotypes. So, this generation has brought a lot of change into society, and because of them, the fashion industry has also started adapting to this change. Although something called unisex started way back some 30 years ago. Leading fashion designers and some very well known fashion labels were designing or manufacturing clothes which were called clothes under that particular category of unisex, which went both for men and women and all genders. But it was particularly designed for some well off clientele. So, see, there's a journal which says that fashion tends to be driven by the social and political culture of the younger generation of consumers. And it's because younger consumers are increasingly inclined to challenge binary concepts of gender, and in turn, they embrace gender fluidity. So, that is why gender neutral clothing has come in. And yes, we are the luckiest ones because we already had a range of we already had a lot of choices. Now we have added on to the choices, but I think this doesn't go equally correct for men.